All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again, guys. All right, so I had to restart my live because we had some technical difficulties. I'm not sure what the hell was going on back there. Let me clean my screen. All right, we had some technical difficulties, so hopefully you guys can hear me well. Ooh. All right, we're back. I will give you guys a couple minutes to come on over. I will give you guys a few minutes to come on over. Again, my apologies for the technical difficulties on the other video. I'm not sure what was going on. We kept losing connection, so I restarted my phone. Thank you guys for coming back over, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Someone said, I can hear you. Great. It looks better. I see the chat moving. Great. All right, let's start over. Happy Monday, okay? Happy Monday to everyone. Thank you guys for coming on back. Yes, I see y'all coming in. Something was going on with the connection back there. I don't know, so I just restarted. I hope everyone comes on back over to the other video here. But yes, it is Monday. It's the top of the week, guys. We're getting close to Christmas. I hope you guys got your Christmas shopping done. You got your menus together in terms of what you guys are going to cook. Yeah, I'm getting a little excited. Okay? I am. So yeah, hopefully you guys also got your coffee and tea and you're getting where you need to be safely. You're blessed this morning and not stressed. All right. Again, thank you guys for joining me on my ride to work and for Car Chronicles this morning. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Yeah. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you, mods. Thank you for any content creators to join this morning as well. All right, so let's get into the show. I was saying on the other video, hopefully you guys had a chance to check out our review for Love and Marriage Huntsville last night. We had a great review. Y'all know when I'm reviewing, I like to be petty. So we had a lot of laughs or whatever. So you guys go back and get that if you want to get you a nice little chuckle with our review, because it was a good review. The show was boring as hell, but the review, I try to make it very live so that you guys won't be bored. All right. But nevertheless, let's get into the show this morning. Celebrity news is always first, and that's where we're going to start. All right. NBA player is in trouble, you guys, for kidnapping. And there's a woman that is missing. There's a missing persons case for a particular woman by this NBA player. Let's get into it, because when I saw this, I said, oh, my God, I want to talk about this. All right. Now, they're saying that an NBA G League player by the name of Chance Camachi is arrested, okay, by the FBI in connection with the disappearance of a 28-year-old woman, you guys, who went to Las Vegas with some friends. They're saying that he's also hit with kidnapping charges as well. This is so crazy. Now, they're saying that Chance Camachi, which is 27 years old, was arrested, okay, and booked for first-degree kidnapping, and he was released from the Sacramento Kings after his arrest. Now they're saying that the girl name is Maranya Rogers. She's the victim, and she was a Washington medical assistant who disappeared back on December 6th while in Vegas with friends. Okay, now he has some type of connection with her disappearance. Now they're saying that she got into a car with a 19-year-old Sakari Hamden, rather. They're saying that Sakari is also facing first-degree kidnapping charges, and bail is set at $500K. My God. Now they're saying that a criminal complaint says that that Sakari actually held Maranya against her will without her consent for the purpose of unaliving her and for inflicting bodily harm. Now, they're saying that a Vegas judge, Diana Sullivan, requests that the state notify them if the victim is found alive in this case, okay? So she has been missing, and they're saying, please notify us if she is found alive. That's so sad. That's so sad. I don't know what this, they didn't really go into detail in terms of what this was about, why they wanted to unalive her, but he was released from the Sacramento Kings once they found out that he was involved in her disappearance. So I don't know what the hell this was about, but that sounds very serious. All right, let's move on, honey. For those of you that may have been following this on social media, you may know that Anita Baker, singer Anita Baker, okay, was seen flexing her authority, honey, at her most recent Houston show, okay? Yes, now she was upset because there were some people in the audience that were flashing cameras in her face, and she told them to back up in the middle of singing. She stopped singing and told them to back up. She said, I don't know you. I don't know. Like, she just started spazzing out and told them, I don't know you. I don't know you. I need you to back up. And she called for her security to come and remove them, you guys, from her show because they were snapping pictures of her and they were right on her front row. So she didn't like that, apparently. And she snapped on their ass. So I'm reading a lot of comments where a lot of people who said they were at that Houston show, they were saying that they didn't see anything that the people on the front row were doing that would cause them to be kicked out. But they said that Anita was very rude and she was arguing at the people in the audience, and that she was just doing a little too much versus just getting up there and singing like she should be doing. But this is not the first time I've heard that Anita Baker, honey, was like rude and fussing at her, you know, people that come to see her at her concerts. It's crazy. But I went and looked at the video. She was snapping. Anita Baker, baby, was snapping. Like, she'll sing a little bit and then she was pointing like in the audience and she was telling security, come and get them out my show. Get them and get them out my show. So she had her security escort them from her show. And she said over the microphone, security helped them out. And I mean out of my front row right now. That's how she said it too. I said, wow. Wow. But yeah, she turned into mama mode on somebody's ass because she, I guess, didn't want them taking pictures of her. But you know, in concerts, they're going to do that. They do it at Beyonce's concert. If you go to a Beyonce concert, people are recording with their phones. They're also taking pictures because that's like a once in a lifetime moment. You're probably not going to get to go backstage and see this artist, somebody that you admire. You've been buying their music all these years. So to get to go to their concert, especially if you're on the front row, you're going to get some very good pictures. So they were probably just caught up in the moment. Okay, caught up in the rapture of love. That's what they were caught up in. Trying to get some damn pictures of Anita, and she just spazzed out on their ass and had them kicked out. I'm sure they paid some very good money for those front row tickets to come and see her ass. Like, I'm not sure what she was going through or what made her mad. But according to the comments that I read, a lot of people were saying that they didn't see anything that these people on the front row were doing that would cause them to be kicked out of Anita's show. So, yeah. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This was at her Houston show. So, any of you guys that are Anita Baker fans, honey, please know, if you're going to see her, don't be acting up. Because she will throw your ass up out of there. And she will call you out, honey, on the mic. Alright? I didn't see when nobody was cutting up. But, like I said, that's sad. She was singing her face off. But she also was snapping off, too. And I said, wow, Anita. Anita. You know the people don't get their money back. They probably mad as hell they got kicked up out of that damn show. But, yeah, so that was her Houston show. I think she is still touring. Y'all know she had a while back, she had a little falling out with Babyface, too. Where he was supposed to be her headliner. And she had some words for his ass, too. She don't spare no one's feelings. She was like, I don't give a damn if you Babyface. I don't give a damn. She snapped off on his ass, and then they had a little falling out, and he had to come back and say, I don't have a problem with her, and I would love to work with her again. Maybe she was just having a moment. She might need to take a little break and yeah, check her attitude a little bit, because you don't want to deter people from supporting you and buying tickets to come and see you. I said the same thing about Lauryn Hill, that being late shit. People don't take kindly to that. If they pay their money to come and see you, they want a good show. They don't want you standing up there yelling at them and being rude. People stop coming to see you, that's your bread and butter and how you support yourself. So if you're going to sit up there and yell at the audience, honey, you're shooting your own self in the foot to where you can't pay your bills and survive in the industry like that. You're going to be working a regular 9 to 5, and you don't want that. But, somebody said, I'm not paying to see an artist to get snapped. Right, that's embarrassing as hell. And get thrown out, to get snapped on and thrown out after you done paid money to get, front row seats. That's some shit there. Front row, they were on the front row and she kicked them out, had her security kick them out. I said, oh, hell no. But let's get into the next topic, honey. Matthew Perry, you guys know him from the show Friends, okay? He's been in quite a few movies. I loved him in the movie with Salma Hayek. We kind of talked about this before when he passed away a few weeks ago. The movie Fools Rush In, if you guys have not seen that movie, hilarious. One of my favorites with him. But he did play on the show Friends. He's most known for his role on the show Friends, okay? with Jennifer Aniston and all them folks. Now, they're saying that Matthew Perry's autopsy results are in as to what caused his death. All right, so they're saying that his autopsy came back with his cause of death being. They're saying that it was suspicious, but they're saying that he had. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's back up. Let's talk about what caused him to pass. All right, so he, of course, y'all know that day he went to go play golf. All right, upon coming back home from playing golf, he decided he wanted to get into the hot tub. He passed away in the hot tub. Now, his autopsy revealed that he had high amounts of ketamine. Is that how you say it? Ketamine, in his system. Okay, and they said that his levels of ketamine were high levels that doctors actually use for anesthesia. That's a lot. Damn. Rest in peace to him. They said he did suffer from depression as well. He had depression, and he also smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day. They're saying he smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day. He also had, I think they said, diabetes. Those were his health concerns. But damn, 2 packs of cigarettes a day, that's very excessive. Like, you just like chain smoking them hoes. You like this all damn day. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, so they said he had high levels of I hope I'm saying that right. I ain't no doctor. Ketamine, however you say the shit. But that's what he had in his system, and they said it was very high levels of that. Okay, enough. They said the levels were high enough that it was to the amount of what doctors use during anesthesia. Okay, wow. So that is what caused his death. So rest in peace again to Matthew Perry. He was in his 50s. He wasn't that old. He was in his 50s, but he had a lot of health concerns, and that depression and other things added to it. So yeah, oh my God. I always hate to hear celebrities that pass away on maybe overdoses or whatever like that. It's sad. But every year we have a celebrity that shocked the hell out of us that wind up passing away, and we be kind of looking like, oh wow. Like, oh wow. Okay, we lost a lot of great ones this year. We're getting close to the end of the year. Y'all know the closer it gets to December 31st, people start dropping like flies. So prayers to everybody. I hope everybody is taking care of themselves and, staying prayed up out here, child, because we don't know the day nor the hour, honey. We don't know. All right, so let's get on to the next topic. Singer Fantasia, honey, is accusing an Airbnb host of racially profiling her after being kicked out of the Airbnb that she paid for having a gathering for her son's birthday. Okay, and she's calling them out. She's putting them on blast because she's mad as hell that they took her money for this place and then told her she couldn't have a small get-together, because I saw the pictures, for her son. All right, Fantasia says that this time, she says that I am not being quiet about this situation. So she's like, look, I ain't about to take this sitting down. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to put your ass on blast. And that's exactly what she is doing. Now, she invited a few of her son's friends to the Airbnb, you guys, for her son's birthday party, which was a small gathering, like I said. And the host of the Airbnb caused a commotion and kicked them out of the Airbnb. All right. Fantasia took to Twitter to blast the owner of the Airbnb for kicking her and her son's friends out. She says that the host kicked them out at 12 o'clock midnight. So these are kids. So Fantasia and these kids had to get out at 12 o'clock midnight. Okay, and she said it was cold and raining outside during this time. They had to pack up all this stuff in the cold and rain with all these damn kids. Probably like maybe 8 kids for her son's birthday party. And she was upset about that, which I understand that too. So she says that it was, like I said, a small gathering, and says that the host never told them that they could not have gatherings or whatever, or have guests at the Airbnb. All right. So this is what Fantasia is saying. Fantasia also says that she had balloons delivered that day, at which the host saw that and became kind of rude, asking them to leave, but waited until midnight to actually put them out. She said that when people have parties there all the time. She said it's like a lake or something that's near that Airbnb, and people are always partying out by the lake and partying in that area. So she didn't see it being an issue because she's stayed at that Airbnb before. So Fantasia says that she feels that they racially profiled her, even accused her of playing very loud music, which she said is a lie. She also says that she wanted her son to enjoy his friends who were only like 10, 12 years old, because she didn't have a chance to since she's been kind of touring and promoting. She says that she had been traveling for the last 35 days promoting Color Purple and also working, and she decided to surprise her son with a small gathering that went all the way left. So her son was kind of upset at the fact that they all got kicked up out of there, and you know, the friends didn't get a chance to finish this damn party. So she is putting them on blast and letting everyone know how she felt that she was racially profiled by this particular Airbnb owner, because there was nothing she's saying, there was no clause or anything saying that they could not have any gatherings or whatever at this particular place. So I don't know if she's going to sue them. I'll keep my ear to the streets on that, and as I get updates, I will update you guys as well. But she may sue, because if it's not in the clause that they can't have a party and they weren't playing loud music and all that, then you may have to give her money back, or maybe pay for damages as well. That's sad. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. All right, so Tyler Perry comments, guys. He is commenting in the in this shamble that is going on with Christian Keys. Y'all know that Christian Keys spoke out in an hour-long live where he talked about being possibly violated by a mogul in the industry, and a lot of people automatically say, oh, it's got to be Tyler Perry. Oh, it's got to be Tyler Perry. Okay, now Tyler Perry, he comments and about who this mystery person is. Tyler Perry says that Christian Keys needs to clear this up, because I guess he's trying to say, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Like, I wasn't the one he was talking about, because people were going off on his IG in the comments, blasting him and saying all kind of crazy stuff, and even doing death threats. Like, it's that serious to where they're offering death threats towards Tyler Perry and saying some very nasty and mean and rude things towards him after Christian Keys went live to talk about what he experienced with this mogul in the industry. And like I said, a lot of people assume it's Tyler Perry because he's worked with Tyler Perry for so many years. Now, Christian Keys, like I said, who became famous for starring in Tyler Perry plays and movies, came forward, like I said, to blast a very powerful mogul, as he called them, for the sexual harassment and abuse that he endured, as well as revealing that he had multiple recordings of the very inappropriate behaviors that went on for years. Okay. He was also offered $100,000 to strip, you guys. This is what he is saying. Tyler Perry turned into Medea on the ass, like, you better clear this shit up. You better clear this up, because they on my ass over here on IG. All right, they were tearing him up over there. Now, they're saying that Christian Keys didn't name the mogul, leaving many to assume that it was Tyler Perry, okay? Now, they're saying that thousands of people flooded Tyler Perry's social media, attacking him after Christian revealed with angry messages and comments and even death threats, suggesting that the sick person that Christian Keys was talking about was Tyler Perry. All right. Now, Tyler Perry wrote in a comment that Christian Keys, like I said, really, really needs to clear this up. And he's, like I said, being attacked badly because he, you know, that's who people believe it was. So I don't know if Christian Keys is going to do another live to say who this person was. He just kind of left the door open, or maybe he did hint at who it could have been. From what was brought to my attention, it was two people that he was trying to say, between two people, some John Smith, I think it was John Smith or something like that, and some other person. So a lot of people are assuming that it's Tyler Perry, like I said, but Tyler Perry spoke out to say that he wants Christian Keys to clear this up, because people are coming after him badly and giving him death threats. I know that has to be scary if he's innocent. If he's not the person that did it, that has to be very scary for him to be getting these threats, because you never know who will take out a threat and carry it out over being an overzealous fan, you know, or somebody who is triggered from or possibly going through the same thing, and they're like, damn, you know, they want to take it out on him, or probably make a name for themselves, because, you know, it's a lot of sick people out there, fans that are sick as hell, that get a rise out of and want to make a name for themselves for unaliving a very powerful celebrity. You have people out there that's like that. You have people out there that's like that. Look at Yolanda Saldivar, that unalived, what's the girl name from the movie? Selena. She is known for taking out Selena. She's supposed to be the damn fan club president. But she started out being an overzealous fan of Selena. So you have people out there that's like that will take you out just to be able to have bragging rights to say that they took you out because of who you are. So prayers to Tyler Perry. If you weren't involved in this, prayers to you that they figure this situation out, and maybe Christian Keys will come back and name some names, which he probably won't, because that may be the end of his career. I feel like that was his way of getting that off his chest to where it wasn't still weighing on him, because a lot of times when you're vocal, when you vocalize things that's bothered you, or when you've been sexually assaulted or assaulted in any type of way, talking about it a lot of times publicly, that does kind of take some of the burden off you. So I think that's really what he was trying to do, because if he really wanted to name who it was, he would have just said the name in the video instead of, you know, kind of beating around the bush. But I don't think he wants his career to be over, and I think he knows it would be over if he named names. So I think he did throw out some hints. But a lot of people are thinking that it's Tyler Perry. So if it's not him, Lord have mercy. This shit is getting crazy. But as I get more updates for this, I will give you guys more updates. We'll see what Christian Keys says or does within the next few days, okay? All right, August Alsina, honey. August Alsina, a.k.a. August Alsina Pinkett Smith. That's what I got to name him. Now that Jada done made him her beard, he has now released a new fragrance with his new boyfriend. I said it right, his new boyfriend, okay? And the internet and fans are roasting the hell out of him, okay? Now, the fragrance is called unisex. That's what the name of the fragrance is called, meaning that it can be worn by men and women. I don't think I want to be walking around smelling like Brute. I'm sorry. I don't want to be walking around smelling like I got on Brute, trying to wear no damn unisex cologne or perfume. Like, no. I feel like men cologne and women perfume should be separate. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do, kind of putting them together. I don't want my man smelling feminine, and I don't want him smelling like me. I'm sorry. I don't want him smelling like me. Damn. What kind of mess you going through, August? I said, what the heck? Yeah, I'm not wearing no damn Brute. But, so August, like I said, he released a video of him and his boyfriend promoting this damn fragrance, which he had on a pound of damn Maybelline makeup on his face. He looked like he was airbrushed. And he had a pound of damn eyeliner and shit on too. He looked crazy. Causing people to go in on him and saying they're not going to support the fragrance, okay? They're not feeling August Alsina, especially after the situation with Jada. So I blame Jada for the bullshit. I blame Jada. His music is not really doing too much right now after his little entanglement, as they called it, with Jada. His business ventures, they're not doing too well either. So I know he's been having some issues where he said he was suicidal with an S behind some of the things that he went through with Jada. So I hope that this does not push him over the edge, because he's really just trying to live out loud, which is something that he's been in the closet all this time. Saying that he was a straight guy, and then it was after the situation with Jada, it kind of pushed him to come out of the closet, and then out of the blue here he shows up on social media with this guy all hugged up and saying that this is his boyfriend. So now that he's living his truth, it's really starting to affect him in his career, where people are not so accepting in terms of him coming out and saying that he is GAY now, okay? It's weird. It's so weird. But nobody's supporting this damn unisex cologne perfume, and that's sad. But like I said, I don't want to wear no damn cologne or perfume that smell like my man. Like I ain't got time for that shit. But anywho and anyway, I don't know what y'all think, y'all. Women, do y'all want to be walking around here smelling like some damn Brute? That's some. I don't want to be walking around here smelling like no Brute. I just don't want to be walking around here smelling like it. I don't be walking around smelling like no Usher cologne. I just don't. I don't know where he was trying to go with that, but trying to merge men and women cologne perfume, that shit was not gonna fly. So yeah, they were roasting his ass like a turkey online with this damn idea. They were like, nigga, why? Standing up there looking like a damn cartoon character with all that damn Maybelline powder on his face. He looked crazy. All right, let's move on, honey, to the next topic. Lord. Woo, child. August Alsina said, I don't want nobody with you, honey, wearing my Brute on you. All right, that's what he's saying. I don't want nobody but you, honey, kissing on my tattoos and wearing my Brute on you. All right, so Jason Lee, let's move on, child. Jason Lee gets threatened, honey, by Solange Knowles. Y'all know who Solange Knowles is? That's Beyonce's sister, the violent one. All right, y'all know Solange got hands. Ask Jay-Z. Y'all remember that elevator accident? Don't nothing get you right, honey, when you get stomped out in an elevator. All right. When they press B for basement, that means that they about to get in your ass. You get on the elevator with somebody and you arguing and they press that B in there, that means they about to be all up on your ass up in there. That's what the B means. Just know that. All right, if anybody didn't know that, okay? That's what happened to Jay-Z. They was all up in there smiling in the elevator. They said that he disrespected Beyonce. And Solange pressed that B in the elevator. She said, I'm about to be all up on your ass. She pressed that B and it was all, yeah. She snapped off on his ass in the elevator. But all right, so Jason Lee, honey, Jason Lee gets threatened by Solange Knowles for coming for Beyonce. All right. Now, Jason Lee, which you guys know, he is a blogger, where he be doing all these damn interviews. He's very controversial too. He's very smart in mouth, like he is. He used to be on Love and Hip Hop. That's where he got his start, and then he kind of rose to fame from there. Now they're saying that Jason Lee is upset because he wants to get an interview with Kelly Rowland, all right? He wanted to get an interview with Kelly Rowland and didn't look like the interview was going to happen. So he basically was, like I said, trying to get an interview with Kelly Rowland, and it appears he wasn't going to get the interview, and he threatened to release some juicy tea about Beyonce that he says that he allegedly knows about if Beyonce does not talk Kelly Rowland into doing this interview with him. I was like, that's not the way that you get no interview for nobody. This sounds like somebody else. This sounds like the workings of somebody else. I'm gonna release some juicy tea if you don't do this. Like, what the hell? Why is everybody wanting to be releasing some tea on somebody if they don't get their way? Oh my God. Now he was mad at Beyonce did not invite him also at her Renaissance premiere, okay? Y'all know she had a premiere in London and all these other places. He was upset that Beyonce didn't invite him there. So he took his anger out on Beyonce since Kelly did not get back to him. Kelly Rowland didn't get back to him on whether or not she was going to do this damn interview, because he was saying that this was going to be one of his bigger interviews for the year. So since she never got back in touch with him, so now he's directing his attention to Beyonce, and Kelly and Solange, which is Beyonce's sister, told Jason Lee that him and his dry ass S curl, okay, because y'all know he be having an S curl now that he done switched his little image up. Solange told him that he better fall back or she's going to end his career. All right, Solange Knowles told Jason Lee if he did not fall back and leave her sister alone, that she would end Jason Lee's career. All right, but he is doing a lot. He tried the same thing with Candy. When Candy said that she was not going to interview with him, he started picking a fight with her and talking about he was going to release some stuff about her as well. Candy was like, I don't give a fuck. Candy won't fool with Jason Lee, period. She had a fallout with him too. So I don't think it's a great idea for you to burn bridges, especially with celebrities who will help build your platform, because now you'll probably never get an interview with Kelly Rowland, and you damn sure will never get one with Beyonce, now that you're trying to use her as like the scapegoat to threaten her in terms of making Kelly Rowland. It's kind of like blackmail if you look at it. You're trying to blackmail her into getting Kelly Rowland to sit with you and do an interview. Is a reason maybe that she didn't get back to you. If she was feeling you like that, if she liked you and trusted you as a blogger, she would have probably hit you right back. But because she didn't do it, maybe she's touring, maybe she's busy. She is a mom of 2 children now. You never know, and she runs other businesses aside from doing music. So maybe she didn't have time to interview with you this year. So the fact that you would take that approach in terms of saying that if she don't get back to me, then I'm releasing some stuff about Beyonce, some juicy details about Beyonce that I know about, and then you sit back and wait and see if she call you, that's some snake shit. I don't like that. So Solange pretty much, like I said, told Jason Lee if he don't fall back from Beyonce, that his career will be over, that she's ending his career. So we'll see what it's giving. But yeah, he might want to fall, like I said, fall back, bro, because you don't want them hands from Solange, baby. Because Solange will fight you. Okay? Yes, she will. Yeah, she hit Jay-Z in the nose, and we didn't need his nose to be hit. Because he already got a big nose. He do. He's got a nose like a camel. So when he came up out that damn elevator, he was walking with a limp like he was a pimp child. I said, oh, what happened up in there? What happened up in there? She done karate chopped his ass in the nose in the damn elevator. He done came up out of there walking like his ass was walking like his damn leg was broke. I said, what the hell happened up in there, Solange? What you done did to Jay-Z up in there? You done pressed that B on that elevator and done tore his ass up in there. And that's what you get. They said he was disrespecting Beyonce with another girl, which I think they were trying to say it had something to do with Rihanna. He was all up in Rihanna's face at some kind of party. And said that Solange, honey, she intervened and she let his ass know, let's take a little elevator ride because I need to talk to you. If somebody tell you, let's take an elevator ride, I need to talk to you, and they press that B, just know your shit is about to be busted. All right? And that's what happened to Jay-Z. Yes, it did. That's where that song Cry came from. Y'all know that song Cry from Jay-Z. Solange went upside his damn head, honey. And when he came up out that elevator, he said, woo, 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 woo. Y'all know that shit. That's my song too. That song Cry from Jay-Z, that's where it came from, baby, because he was crying inside. He couldn't cry out loud because he was at a party. He didn't want nobody to know he was crying. But when Solange went upside his head, honey, he was woo, 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 woo. He was on that shit. But he had to cry inside. Anybody ever had to cry inside? That's where song Cry came from. See how I helped y'all? Y'all didn't even know the history behind song Cry. That was Jay-Z coming out of the elevator. I said, shit. She tore your ass up in that elevator. I bet you won't do that shit no more. Oh my God, that shit is funny to me. Anybody ever had their ass whooped so bad you had to cry inside? You couldn't cry out loud because you didn't want nobody, you ain't nobody laughing at your ass. Jay-Z, holler back. Okay. Jay-Z, holler back, holler back. You can tell me, you can tell Cameron, I will not tell nobody, I promise. Did you get your ass whipped in the elevator? All right. You can tell me. I promise I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. But my Caramelians. Ooh, child. She two-pieced his ass up in there. Two-pieced his ass up in there. He come up out of there. And Beyonce was looking at him like, yep, I told your ass. I told you she was crazy. Yes, I did. I told you. You shouldn't have got your ass up in the elevator. You should have got on the other elevator. As soon as his ass got up in there, she pressed that B. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, I love you, Jay-Z. I love you. I hope your nose is better. I hope your nose is better. Because I know she tore your ass up in there. I know she did. Y'all go back and look at that. Go Google that, okay? And look at that video when his ass came up out that elevator. You could tell she thoroughly whipped his ass up in there. They said Solange got hands though, okay? But that's all we got for you guys this morning, guys. Thank y'all for joining the show this morning. We will have our pop-in, honey, today. We will have our pop-in. I'll be getting my show together while I'm at work. And I will see you guys later on for the pop-in, okay? Somebody said, hell no, in my 56. I ain't never. I gotta read this. Y'all funny. Said, hell no, in my 56 years. Said, ain't no bitch with my ass. That, y'all are funny, okay? Mods, thank y'all for doing a great job. And Caramelians, thank y'all for joining the show this morning, all right? Please hit that like button for me. What we got in here? 451, 219 likes. Y'all, let's get the likes up, okay? Y'all hear Leslie one said she can't stop laughing. Y'all know that's how it went down. I mean, I won't dare, but in my mind, y'all know I have to replay stuff in my mind, and that's just how my mind worked. That's what it had gave it me. I gotta talk like Wanda. That's what it had gave it me when I heard that Jay-Z got his ass whipped in the elevator by Solange. I said, oh shit. That's some serious stuff right there. But it's all right. Thank y'all for being here. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a blessed Monday. And love you guys all the way that way. And goodbye.